Okay. Well, hi everybody. My name's Peg Ragnar, and I'm the Family Development and Self-Sufficiency Coordinator.
Hi, welcome to Let's Talk. My name is Sadie Bohr, and I am the Healthy Futures and Nest Programs Coordinator here at YSS.
And I was kind of excited to get to come and join Sadie because I really want her to tell me more about the Nest programs.
Yeah, so I oversee 3 programs. 2 of our programs are Family Nest, and that's in Boone County, and Baby Bump and Beyond, which is in Story County. They're essentially the same program, but just have 2 different names since we cover 2 different counties for those programs. They are incentive-based group education programs. So what's really unique about that is we have mothers or fathers or supports of either partner that can come and join the class. And you have to be pregnant or have a child up to age 6 months to enroll in our program. And what the coolest part about it is they come together and they can have that group education piece for 30 minutes where they get to interact with someone in the community or someone here at YSS on a topic. And then after that, they get to shop in our store. So we have a store that we use where the participants can use the points they've accumulated by attending Baby Bump and Beyond and Family Nest or by other healthy activities in the community. So being in the FADS program, being in Healthy Futures, going to WIC appointments, mental health appointments, well child checks, they all get points for these. And then they can redeem those points in our store and they can buy items for their babies like diapers, wipes, clothes, and bottles.
I think that's just really cool that they get points for doing what, is healthy for themselves and their child. And I know we have some great supportive and caring staff.
Yeah, definitely.
And if it weren't COVID, this is an in-home program, right?
So if it wasn't COVID, Family Nest and Baby Bump are in a group-based together session. But with COVID in the past year, we have been able to provide that service still, but in a virtual setting. So it's looked a little different. We still hold the same 2 classes every month, but on a Zoom. And then we do have been having diapers and wipes pickups for our families that they can use those monthly to get, some of those essential needs. So, but luckily next month we're able to start, going back into the stores so participants can come in. We'll following safety guidelines and the sanitizing, but that way they have the option to actually use their points in the whole store and maybe get some other items they've been waiting to get and things like that.
That's really neat. And then you also oversee the Healthy Futures programs.
Yes. So Healthy Futures is our in-home visitation program. We specifically serve pregnant or prenatal mothers and their partner in children ages 0 through 5. And what we're really focused on that is having children school age ready for school. So we follow a curriculum that we provide for the family at every visit, just depending on what their need is, or maybe they're in their 2nd or 3rd trimester, or maybe they have a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old and they're trying to start potty training them. So we have a curriculum that we use to help those families and those children out, and then also providing goals and support and referrals and resources for the community and some assessments as well.
Yeah, I know you improve nurturing and attachment between the parents and the children, and you also you're partnering with Raising Readers, right?
Yeah, so we have partnered with Raising Readers, and Story County Reads, who have provided us books to give to families. So that's something that we are wonderfully appreciative to have, because we can provide those to all of our families to encourage reading and reading early in the family. So, and we also partner with Raising Readers to get the STARS program. So Raising Readers provides the STARS program in Story County, and we provide referrals of our participants to that program. So, and that is, yeah, so that's great too.
So that's part of that building social supports and helping them maintain and expand it. So even after they're out of the program, they're connected to the community.
Yes, definitely. And that's a huge part of our group-based education programs as well. And it's also, kind of creating a support group for those women and their partners that are in the same situation. They can build a bond and a friendship while at those group education classes as well, and have more people that are maybe in the same stage of life to support them.
Yeah, because I know in Ames in particular, we have a lot of people that come maybe as a student and they're far away from family. So to be able to be part of that program, really cool.
Yeah, and
Now,
they may not have any support besides those programs that we provide. So that's really key for those families for sure.
yeah. Now you get referrals from the hospitals. I know you have nurses and things that recommend your program. It's a highly recommended program. Can families also just call and
Yeah, definitely. They can call YSS, the 515-233-3141, and just ask for anyone in family development or the Healthy Futures or Nest programs, and you can get to the right person. You can also fill out the contact form on yss.org, and those emails come directly to us too if you're interested in the program, or maybe you have a family or a friend or someone in the community who may be needing the service.
Yeah, I know it within FADS, we've had families where the specialist is working with them and they say, you would be a great fit to get information for Healthy Futures or these programs.
Peg and I definitely cross-refer in our programs, which is something great. So it's always good to have as much support as you can.
Yeah, and one of the main things the reason we're on tonight is to tell people about the programs and how they can get involved. But, we also really appreciate volunteers and donations. And you have volunteers that help provide the daycare. But I would imagine they're pretty, they're screened and background checks and all of that, just like
yes, definitely.
Yes. So if people are interested in wanting to volunteer and get involved, man, we'd love it.
Yes, definitely.
And we have this is, for the Diaper Drive. Right now, we haven't been able to dole out as many diapers as maybe you had in the past because of COVID. So storage has become an issue. But with things opening up soon, I think we're going to need diapers.
Yes, definitely.
And we have a lot of newborn diapers, but we're kind of short on the larger sizes, right?
Yes, definitely. And the children tend to stay, in those 4, 5, and 6s and the pull-ups longer than, newborn and 1 and 2, because they just grow so much and grow out of those. So yeah, definitely. Those are always the sizes needed, but, we will be grateful to take anything because those can supplement our stores and those can supplement, our participants, and diapers aren't cheap. So, it's
and not covered by food stamps or
no, unfortunately. So
anybody who's been a parent knows a healthy baby is a dry baby.
Yes, most definitely.
Dry and clean. Yeah. So
definitely.
We also don't want just diapers. There are some other items that families really need. What's your most popular request?
Honestly, diapers and wipes are probably our biggest request, but things like baby gates, that's something that's kind of important. Safety items,
Sure.
We also do provide toilet paper and paper towels and things like that, bottles, but then maybe also, moving on to the next step of cups and sippy cups and things like that. So, and we do get some bigger items once in a while, but we don't like to have a huge abundance of like strollers and beds and things like that. We like to have them in stock, but not, too much, because storage is an issue, and those are larger priced items when we do convert them to the points. So we want to, not discourage families and everything be extremely overpriced or things like that. So
Sure. Well, and you can't take used items like a crib anymore. They have some pretty strict standards about.
yeah, and we're just, really wanting to protect the child and the family, and just items like that could be a safety issue when it's not brand new. Is, we don't want to, unfortunately ever have an issue with giving a participant something used, and if something horrible happened when it comes to something they sleep in or lay in, or that they get pushed in and things like that. So, I mean, while we do really appreciate you thinking of us, we always like to, say maybe contact overflow, and you can see if they'll take those items, or maybe a church or something like that.
Mm-hmm. And so,
Yeah.
if somebody's interested in really making a larger donation specifically for items like that, would you say gift cards maybe for Amazon, Target, Walmart? Those are the kinds of
Yes,
things we use, right?
those would be greatly appreciated. And those would be nice, because then maybe if a staff, all of a sudden got a text message or a call that someone needed something that's in their program, then they would be able to, take that gift card, go purchase it with the gift card, and get it to their participant. Or if we ran out of something in the store, we have a gift card, so someone can run to Walmart or Target quick, to get something with that gift card for our participants. So those are always highly appreciated as well. They are very handy, and yeah.
Yeah. We don't like to talk about child abuse, but parents under a lot of financial stress, sometimes that results in child abuse and neglect. And so these programs help to alleviate,
Prevent.
yeah,
Yep.
and prevent a lot of that, which is just,
Mm-hmm.
heartwarming and fantastic. And I really, really appreciate being a part of that, being a part of YSS, and getting to know more about the programs.
Yes, most definitely. I agree.
So I don't know. Did we cover everything? I kind of think we did. I think
Yeah,
we
we
talked
did
about everything
cover.
we wanted to talk about.
Yes, we
Yeah,
definitely did. So,
yeah. So I hear we need to have people check in with us next week. Uh, Andrew Allen, and somebody is going to talk about philanthropy and community engagement. Did I get
yes,
that right?
yep, Amy Doyle, our new VP of Philanthropy and Community Engagement. So they'll be on next week. So you guys will definitely want to check that out and hear what they have to say and about their plans and things like that they have for YSS.
Yeah, I think so too. It's very
Yeah.
exciting. Well, thank
Yes.
you, everybody. It was great to
Thank
talk
you.
to you. Thanks, Sadie.
Thanks.